Hello, welcome back to Dead Effect 2. As you could have just seen, I finished chapter 15, 100%. Now doing chapter 16 on the hardest difficulty, that being hell. Um, Now there is a bit of strategy here. What I'm going to do is get out the sword disc. I'm not going to use bullet time because I need to save as much energy as possible. I'm just going to plant the sword disc into their heads as they come. You'll need to take 3 of them out, and then that's basically about it. And then just come up here and get the rest with the machine gun pretty easily. Back on chapter 15, there was 2 achievements I didn't get. So one of them was changing every 6 shots guns. So basically, you just got to keep changing. So you do 6 shots with the explosive bow, change, come back to 6 shots with the sword disc, and then change again, and you'll get the achievement. The other achievement was to use the paralyzer as the last shot on the enemy. So basically, just 2 explosive bows to the last enemy, and then a sword disc, then a paralyzer, sorry, and that should be it. So there's a secret orb there. I've picked up the money around here. Now's the time to pick up all the secret stuff. You won't have much time later on, so pick up all the loot that you need to get. So I'm going to rush this one as there's 6 waves you need to work your way through. As you can see, we seem to be going through the wormhole now. So that one basically was just saying that he's not going to let the old man kill us, as we learnt a few chapters ago, that he shot 2 people sleeping on the job. There's a secret orb up there. And we're on to the final, what they're claiming is the final assault. Again, secret orb here. I'm going to paraphrase this one too. So basically they've been told that so Beilik double crossed us. He went to the Unit 13. They imprisoned him. I'll paraphrase that. And they got our location out of him. So here Beilik sold us out, and they're doing a final assault on us now. As you can see, I've got everything, and they've been told that whoever doesn't join in on this final assault will be shot, and if we stay alive, because they're after us, that whoever survives will be shot. Now you notice I'm using the side accelerator. I'm using it through the door, through the roof here. They won't come down to you. You can shoot them quite easily from here without taking any damage. What is of concern is that I don't want them to take off to... Oh, look at that. My hand keeps disappearing. There's a glitch here. Haven't noticed that before. You'll notice that what they're trying to do is, as I said, the final assault. So they're trying to get into the chamber where we started from, which is where our team is held up. What we've done is come down here to block off entry to make it even less accessible, sort of as a barrier. But it doesn't make sense because there's 5 more waves and we've just blocked the other way. So unless if we're just buying ourselves some time and they've reopened the door, which you don't really get to check because it just, as soon as you finish the 6th wave, it just stops. So I'm just checking. That's it. I've got them all. And so basically that's what they've been told. And the last one is the last message was stuffed. We're definitely going to die no matter what. So what I'm doing is I'm putting out some mines because I need to keep as much of my psi energy as possible, and if I can just get through the first wave a bit, that's my lucky chance, I guess. It will be to my betterment, I guess. One thing, you'll have enough time to duck behind here. Here's the only way safe. They can grenade, it's very rare. They can shoot. As you can see, they're coming up the side there. And I can hit them with my psi energy. You notice I got 65. Now the problem is as I keep getting through them, I'm lessening and lessening my psi energy. And there's not enough psi energy to get through all the fire 6 waves in total. We're now on the second wave, which happens to be the first on the top, I guess. And what they're trying to do is there's a door that leads to our team behind us, and they're trying to damage it so that there's no barrier between us, and we're commissioned to try and stop that from happening. So as you can see, I'm waiting for it to at least get to 100%. As soon as it gets to 100%, I sign them off as pretty quickly as I can. I'm already down to 50, and this is what you gotta be careful of. Okay, so that's already the first wave done. I'm going to put another grenade trip mine out. Again, you got enough time to get behind here. You got to be careful. You can look. All of these guys are pretty good, and they can shoot from the second balcony. They throw 2 types of grenades. They'll throw the explosive ones, which come near the robot over there, and they'll throw steam grenades, which they'll throw on the lower balcony, I guess. So you don't have to worry too much. As I said, it is very rare for them to throw grenades on this side back here, so this is the safest way. What I am checking is I'm checking to see if I can psi one of them and then follow it up with a saw disc to save my. As you can see, the bullets are coming flying through, actually damaging the door there. I'm hoping to pick one of them up, so I'm actually psiing pretty quick at the moment. Coming through just to see. Yeah, there we go. There's a grenade there that they've just thrown, and as you can see, that's pretty much where they throw the grenades. They can throw it on this side, but it is rare, and you can back up just enough. So, oh, sorry, I just accidentally pressed the wrong button there. And because there's 2 of them there, I can't really get out. They've thrown another grenade near the robot. That is normally where they throw the grenades. I'm trying to get one and then follow it up with a saw disc to solve myself some issues. I mean, already on only the second wave, I'm down to 22 already. So he threw a grenade, it hit the balcony and bounced back at him and possibly took him out. I'm going to check. There is one more enemy, he's way down. So I'm pretty safe here. What I'm going to do is come off and hopefully psi him. And oh, there he is. He's moved up already, and he died. Let's see if we've got any more grenades. Do we have any more trip mines? Yes. Got one more trip mine. So we're only on the 3rd wave, and I only got 26 psi, which is not good. You need to have the psi in hand in order for it to start building up again of energy. It does replenish, but it's very slow. And what I'm trying to do is let it at least click up 1 now, because there's less enemies now, and hopefully only when it's just clicked up, that way I'm not going any lower. So I'm not replenishing, I'm just, but I'm not diminishing too much. If there's 2 enemies up here, you're going to have to get through the side pretty quickly, because you don't want them to eradicate that door control health. Once the door control health gets too low, that's pretty much Buckley's for the last chance on the 5th wave. Um, I've got to be careful here because there's a couple here by the looks of it. And the problem is once I've changed to the saw disc, I can't replenish the psi. So that grenade is a steam on. It might sound close, but it's actually a lower balcony. So I've got two down there. They're down the bottom on the lower balcony where they threw the grenade. Now what I'm going to do is hopefully get one of them with a saw disc, and that will again save something. So they're both approaching. I'm going to try and get one. Might have got one then actually. Okay, he's close. I'm going to saw him, and yes, there he is. Saw disc, and got him. So that's the third wave defeated. So doing pretty good on the 4 fight. Do I have any more trip mines? Going to check that. No, I don't have any more trip mines. So it's now just psi. And you can see these soldiers are pretty... Now these soldiers will do a lot of damage to the door if you let them. So the more psi energy and the more you can rip through them, gives you that health. Once the door energy is deplenished, you lose the level. So that's why at the start of the game I didn't use bullet time. I needed to keep as much of my psi level as possible, psi energy. So you see there, just one bullet took off and if they come up with their machine guns like that, now you see them, they're plowing through the door. So I need to go through my side pretty quickly now to at least stop two of them from being up here. If it's one, it's not so bad because I can just lift him up in the air and then finish him off with a saw disc. But if there's two up here, I can't really come out. There's 4 still left, as I will take damage. Now, even if you don't take damage, the net will say, "Oh, you're taking damage." It's just part of the game, but you're not actually taking damage. So it's a strange thing that they assumed. The developers assumed you will definitely be taking damage. Okay, so I've got one here. I don't really want to go out if I can avoid it, but... Oh, no, missed him, but he's initially easy target, so I'm going to try and finish him. Oh, he might have died on that explosion, or he's moved. No, it looks like he died. Although someone else died too, so I'm down to 3 by loser. Oh, got him. Now I got down to 1. So that's good, and he's coming up. So again, just watching him. Need to get out my side. Even if I can just wait for him to come up here and finish him off with a saw disc. No. Coming down for the second shot. Oh, sorry, I had the wrong gun. Okay, last and final wave. We're in a good position. We've got plenty of health on the door, and if I can build enough psi energy, he might not even have to come out. Again, gonna start trying to replenish what I use until I've got 2 or 3 of them up. Then I have to go through them pretty quick. I might have too many up here already. See if I can get through it. 5, 6. And this is where it gets scary, because once you've deplenished down to 0, you're pretty much at the mercy. And they will team up on that door. But usually if you're about halfway, you're going good. What you don't want is a quarter health on that door by about now. How many we got? So we got, looks like 3 or 4 there. Got a spade of 3 coming up, I think. Don't know how much health I got. See, even if you get enough health off them so that they start limping, then they're not going to be doing damage on that door. Got one really close. Actually, he's very close. Far out. It's right on top of me. Now it's only steam one on the lower balcony. They never throw steam ones on the top. Only fire explosives up the top. I'm down to 2 energy. This is not good. 0. You need 2 psi energy for a... Hopefully we get enough. I've got nothing else to do. See, they're starting to get through the door. I don't want to come out of hiding, because if I do, I'm going to catch a stray bullet. And I'm trying to do this with no damage whatsoever. So I don't know if this is a badass or a scaredy cat tactic. Just seeing how far I can go with no damage. Okay, and thank goodness for this gun. Because the mechanics are just unforgiving for a person who's generally trying to come out. And I think they should have used better use of like flash grenades or other things so you can change tactics instead of just doing this type of thing. There is a bit of strategy behind it. As I said, you gotta choose what to use the energy on. Maybe where to use trip mines and everything else. But the Psi Accelerator does kind of destroy that strategy somewhat. And that's it. That's the level. So we were successful. There we go. Thank you. And let's check the achievements. As you can see, I've 100% this level as well. Everything, all loot. You stayed unharmed for 1 minute. It was an achievement. You guarded the door controls well. You killed 3 enemies with Paralyzer. Did that on a previous run. You finished the mission on any difficulty. Well, that's it. Until next time. Bye for now.